my God.
Is that recording?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, everybody.
What's the matter?
It's Andrew.
And this is Scott here.
And it's episode...
No, it isn't. This is Bull Chat.
Oh, okay.
Bull Chat, it's about to start. The talk goes on and on and on and on. And Bull Chat, it make me feel good. Scotty, Andy now.
I was just preparing for Monday.
Okay, cool. Wow, you really went all out on that.
Well, I mean, I'm going to bring other stuff in.
The budget's real big for this episode.
If you don't know what we're talking about, you can check out the YouTube version of this podcast.
Did Jeff ever fix this?
No.
Can I get Jeff in here now?
He's
to
not
fix
here.
it? Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
He's not?
I only saw Josh today.
Oh, sad.
Yeah, so anyway, this is Bull Chat. Welcome
Hi,
to
everybody.
it. It's the podcast where we talk about whatever. Serial Killers is the big old podcast, and Bull Chat is the sister podcast where we just talk about whatever. So if you came here looking for cereal, please choose a podcast that says Serial Killers, not Bull Chat.
No.
Yes.
No. Look for one that just says Bull Chat
That's
if you
what I
want
meant.
Bull Chat.
No.
Look for one that doesn't say Bull Chat on it if you want cereal.
You're confusing everyone.
No, you're confusing everybody.
I'm not.
No.
If there's a first-time listener here looking for cereal,
Yes.
and they're here,
But
hi,
it's
this
not
ain't
labeled.
it.
It's
This ain't
not
it.
labeled Serial Killers title.
It doesn't matter.
Bull Chat is clearly labeled Bull Chat.
But it's under
Andy is a dunce.
It's under the podcast header of Serial Killers.
It all is.
That's right. But so this is not it.
But it's clearly marked Bull Chat. So what you said was go look for one marked Serial Killers.
What I'm saying is
it's all marked Serial
A new
Killers.
person doesn't know what Bull Chat is. They don't know. They came looking for cereal.
But
so if they chose this one, this is not
hold
it.
up, hold up.
Hold up.
What would you do? Reverse the tape.
First of all, your camera's terrible. Look at it today. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Compared to the YouTube videos you were taking on your phone,
Well, I saw
it
lots
looked
of-
like it was a Blair Witch Project
I saw
every
lots
time.
of- I saw lots
hey
of-
guys, welcome to another episode of Serial Killers.
I saw lots of complaints
Yes.
on the YouTube channel. What's with this video?
With your janky.
I just had
phone.
it sitting there.
But anyway, what you clearly said was look for one marked Serial Killers.
If you're looking for cereal.
Do you listen to the podcast?
I listen every week.
Nothing is marked
Twice.
Serial Killers episode title. It's all under the Serial Killers umbrella.
I get it.
So if they're subscribed, they know what it's titled.
Hey, you want to know something? Somebody that just came here today ain't subscribed, and they're looking for cereal right now. And
Okay,
this is not it.
so then they'll clearly
Go to the next one, please. What? Anyway.
What you said was wrong.
Not
And
really.
now yes, it was.
I don't think.
It's not marked Serial Killers.
They
There
all
is
they
no
all
title
are.
to it.
They all are.
No,
It's all under serial killers.
I can't do this with you right now.
By the way, the other night we played a game called Mind the Gap, and it was a generation gap game.
Yeah.
And it was boomers and millennials and Gen Xers, and it was fun. I played with my kids and with my parents.
Oh.
Dude, it was a crap show. And it was
Who
pretty
won?
Nobody.
Oh.
We were all losers in that game, but
Okay.
it was a lot of fun. Just saying, if you have like 3 generations in your family,
I wish you would have brought it in.
It's
That
a
would have been
great
fun to
game.
play together.
you know what? I will. I'm going to bring
Okay.
it in for next time.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
A Bull Chat with a purpose.
Right? So anyway, it's nice to have you back next to me, Andrew.
Thank you. It's so nice
Last
to be back.
week was Diamond, and I think the week before was nothing. So it's nice that you're here.
I can't with you.
What?
I can't.
What? I love it. I love that you're here. It makes me happy.
The way you say it is just, you dared me again. Oh dear.
Like we haven't had a full conversation since vacation.
Okay.
Like I haven't spoken to you about my crazy leg cut, and it's all infected, and it still is not
He's
better.
playing the greatest hits catalog today, folks.
What?
He's doing the greatest hits. Soon he's going to say, and stay tuned for a curated episode come Monday.
That's right.
He's playing his greatest hits collection.
I'm probably going to have to go to a wound care specialist.
Wound care.
I'm not kidding. That's what the doctor gave me the name of a wound care specialist.
Okay.
Because when you touch around it, there's still pain. There shouldn't be pain when you have a cut. It's not pain, and like.
Oh, really? Because I sliced my finger
No,
open?
but this is different. This is not.
No, what's crazy?
It's a different pain.
What's crazy is I
Yeah.
sliced my whole finger open, pushing leaves into a sewer.
I'm sorry?
And so I definitely had some crud all over my finger.
That was punishment for pushing leaves into a sewer.
Oh, but what's interesting is, it's scabbing, but it still hurts around it. And I
No.
definitely got infected because there was some poop in that sewer. Let me tell you something. I don't know what I was thinking. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I was watching too many of those Instagram videos where people fix drains.
Can I ask you a question?
Do you know that? Have you seen that?
No, but I have fixed drains before, and you don't push leaves into them. You take leaves out
Well,
of
yeah,
them.
I was like pushing them away so this way the water could go in. Because Jersey
Right.
City, and it's like the older sewers.
Oh, you don't want to go near those sewers.
Well, I
There's
was.
needles and things.
In the Okay, calm it down, Toots. Anyway, I was like it was 5 o'clock in the morning. I pushed all these leaves away to try and create some water flow.
Yeah.
And I sliced my whole finger
Oof.
on the sharp part of the umbrella.
Were you waiting for Scary to pick you up?
No, this was on the walk there. I was like, oh, I could be a hero. And then I had blood all over my hands.
Well, see, I did it the right way. I put on an orange construction vest, and I went and I got a hoe, the one with the handle on it.
Yep.
And because in my where I live, there's only like one drain in
Yeah.
the area, and it's on the main street. And when it gets clogged with leaves constantly, so when it rains, the entire road floods. So I hoed away the leaves.
And then it created good water flow.
It was great.
They need, like, how is it 2023 and we haven't fixed drains to, like, I don't know, filter out leaves or something?
Well, I mean, leaves can't go through holes that they don't fit in. I mean,
Well, they should just be disintegrated or something.
so they should create new leaves.
No, they
Maybe the
should
scientists should make-
disintegrate them on top of the stupid grate.
So they should install things in every
Little
storm
paper
drain
shredders.
that just tears the leaves up.
Yeah, like, what if when the water hits it, it, like, spins the top of it? So this way it could almost just, like, crush them up.
I see. Also, you're not supposed to put trash in sewer drains.
Absolutely not.
Like I've seen people like pick up their dog poop and throw it in a storm
Those
drain.
people need to be sent to jail.
Yes, agree.
That's disgusting.
Agree.
Don't do that.
And then there's my daughter who walks the dog and picks up the poop and ties it up in a little bag, but then puts it right next to the garbage can.
Okay, well, I don't get that at all.
Well,
Just go the extra mile.
still trying to teach.
Okay, well. Anyway, back
Yeah.
to your apparently infectious wound that's on your leg that has pain around it because no one else has ever gotten a scab or
I was on
a cut
10
and then it hurts afterwards.
I was on 10 days of antibiotics, and I went to 2 different doctors for it.
Wow.
Yes.
It's crazy that with antibiotics, this must be the deepest infection ever. And it's crazy because there's no discoloration or anything around
My
it.
leg was this big for the first week. You're such a naysayer. I hate you so much. Anything that's wrong with me, like, oh, Mr. Hypochondriac, oh, my leg's gonna
Because
have to be
in my time-
amputated.
In my time of knowing
Yeah.
you, you've had stomach cancer, brain cancer,
Wait.
ball cancer,
Hold on. Did I tell you?
ear cancer, skin cancer. You've had, let me think. You've had some type of fainting disorder.
By the way, this
You've
is
had
skin
some-
cancer right here.
There you
I
go.
know it. It's getting darker.
Okay, cool.
I have to go to the
so
dermatologist.
You've had all of these things,
Yeah.
and none of them have happened.
Yes.
So I'm sorry when you cut your leg and you get what happened to your foot?
wasn't a
Remember
cut.
when you cut? What
I
was
stepped
it?
on something. It was injected.
And so now you're okay there.
Well, yes, because it got better.
Got it.
It got better.
Okay.
This will get
But
better
that
eventually.
but that was the one that you were like, oh my god, this is it.
Well, because
This is the one.
I thought my foot was gone.
My foot is gone. Do you know it blew up to be the size of the room?
I was already
I had a giant foot.
I was already looking for companies that could switch the pedals in my car over so I can drive with my left foot. Because I knew that my foot was going to have to be amputated.
So don't think that I'm trying not to believe you, but you've made it so hard to want to support you when every little thing, you don't get a paper cut, you get gangrene.
Look, I'm
you don't
going
get
on-
a stomach ache, you have like a viral plague.
'Cause I do.
You don't. You just have normal things that because it's you and you want to meet your insurance premium, I'm sure.
I met that in January, buddy.
You are always sickly of some sort,
is
and
not-
it's never just
Let me ask you a
sick.
question. How many days have I missed work because I was sick? Tell me.
Well, the stomach
Tell me.
viruses that
Ever?
you had.
Okay, twice, maybe once.
Yeah.
Dude, because it was coming out of every hole that I had. I couldn't leave my house. I
So
would have.
instead, you come here, and you know what you do?
What?
Hope I'm back tomorrow. Hope I'm here. I shouldn't have come in today.
Look, all I know is it's been 3 weeks now?
Yeah.
Tomorrow will be 3 full weeks
Wow.
that my leg is infected. They came and they put some. Let me tell you,
Yeah.
because in the hospital, in the hotel, what do you're? I hate you. In the hotel, I ran out of Band-Aids because
Oh.
what I would do is I would put 3 big Band-Aids
Yeah.
on it because I didn't have the giant one, and I ran out of Band-Aids, so I had to go to the front desk. Like, do you have a first aid kit? I just need some Band-Aids, maybe a swab to wipe
Yeah.
it, clean it. You
For
know.
sure.
Oh, you have to ask security.
Oh, my
I asked
gosh.
security. Sat me down,
Yeah.
clipboard, what room, everything.
Oh, my God.
I brought over the tackle box. It's a tackle box. That's
Oh.
a first aid kit. So you open it and it goes up like there's lures in there.
Yeah.
You know? Shut up. And the stuff in there's so old because I'm the only one that
Yeah.
asked for first aid, I
For
guess.
sure, yeah.
You know? And so he took out this crusty brown bottle and it said iodine on it in Spanish. But so it was like iodina, but I knew it was iodine because I speak Spanish a little bit. And there was a white cross on it, so I know that was like health things.
Yep.
And he he tried to pump it and it wouldn't work. It was so crusted over and
Oh
old.
my God, that's crazy.
So he had to open the container and pour it on the gauze.
Yeah.
And then he took his glove off. The glove was bothering him, so then he was gloveless.
No, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, that he probably gave me the infection.
Probably gave you the infection.
Right,
yeah,
with the gloveless
for
hand.
the gloveless hand.
That's it.
That's it.
Got it.
Got it.
I can trace it back now.
How did you scrape your knee?
First of all, it's my ankle. I don't know. I came out of the water and it was bleeding.
Oh my
I didn't
God.
scrape against anything.
Wow.
Nothing bit me. I have no idea.
That's crazy.
My daughter was like, "Dad, you're bleeding." I was
Yeah.
like, "What?" I had no idea.
Wow.
I hate you. So you tell me a story. Go ahead.
So you scraped it in salt water?
I didn't scrape it. Something happened.
So you scraped it in salt water?
No, there was some kind of bacteria in the water.
I
It was,
can't.
it was. It was.
You think bacteria is like a fish just
Yes.
floating around?
Yes, it was flesh-eating bacteria.
It's just a flesh eat.
That's right. They have it there because the ferry was right there and it was putting stuff in the water as bacteria. Yeah.
I am so lost.
If you Google right now "flesh-eating bacteria Mexico," you'll see.
Hold up.
You'll
so
see.
you read that, and that's what you think.
I
you
never
have.
read it. I didn't read it. I just know that it's a thing.
Okay, I know.
Yeah. I mean, the doctor at urgent
What?
care. The doctor at urgent care was like, "No, that's not it. But you need antibiotics."
So you went to a second doctor to treat it.
No,
So you got antibiotics
I was
from
a
one.
dioxycycline clone. The big blue pill.
Oh my God! Wow.
Yep. I did 10 days of it.
Crazy.
It still hurts.
Still hurts.
Yep.
What's wild is the minute you get something else, like tomorrow, if somebody scares you and you're like, "Oh my God, I broke a rib," then you're gonna be this leg is
You
gonna be
broke
healed.
my rib today.
This is gonna be healed
That's not-
completely.
that's false.
And then you're gonna be like on to the next thing, and then it's gonna be like, "Hey, Scott, remember when you had the flesh-eating bacteria?"
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm fine now."
Andrew will make fun of me more next. And we're back.
11:55. Can you write that down?
What am I hearing?
Can you write down 11:55?
No, don't you see the hole?
No, because it's never because you talk immediately afterwards.
No, I
'Cause whenever
didn't.
I make fun of it, yeah.
I wrote 11:55.
I want to believe you, but I don't. And I never I try.
Believe me?
It's not. I
What's
don't
believe me. What do you think I'm making up? Like
I think you're a
stories?
hypochondriac. I do. I could call my friend Quinn right now, and he'll like do the intake on you, and he would tell me
Do
what
you
you're
want to see
thinking.
the report? I mean, do you think?
Yes,
you think
I'd love to see
you
the
think
report.
I'm embellishing my leg?
It
was something wrong.
It's your ankle, first of all.
It's part of my leg,
Yeah.
my friend.
When I said your leg before,
No,
sorry,
you said
I said your
knee.
knee.
Learn about anatomy.
So sorry.
Learn.
What's interesting is Josh's leg is all effed up, and he doesn't go to the doctor and get dibalakamine.
I needed antibiotics. My leg blew up and I couldn't stand on it, dude. What's the matter with you? God, you're such a jerk.
I've seen you.
I couldn't
In pain.
stand up. You know, what do you think? Oh, it's just going to go away. It was getting worse. You know what?
You never have a cold.
Okay.
Again, it's always like bronchitis.
All right. I've never had bronchitis or pneumonia or
Okay.
any of these things. I always come to work when I have sniffles. I don't overblow any of that stuff.
You know, only physical ones, and you never
This-
have a cut. It's always an infection, and it's always to
No,
the
it's
nth
not
degree.
always an infection. That was an infection.
So
It's on
it's
paper.
just so crazy that you went from infected foot to now infected leg, and now it's like, wow, this is really crazy.
Oh, so I'm making it up for attention.
It's not attention. I just think it's embellished. I think it would go away, and I just don't think that you're used to that.
That's fine. That's fine. That's why I waited a week and a half to go to the doctor because I was like, yeah, it's fine. You know what?
I waited till I was bad.
I
You
wait-
don't know. I was in the
my
sticks.
leg was turning blue.
Oh, turning blue. Do you have pictures of it blue?
No, I just have blood.
okay, got it,
I took pictures of the puffy foot and the blood.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah. Can we
Yeah.
move on? You're like, I don't like talking to you about these things. I don't.
I think it may be because of my upbringing. We pretty much were just like, hey, did you get a scrape? Okay, cool. Wash it out and you're fine.
Put some sauce on it, right?
Yeah, put some
It
sauce
heals
on it.
olive oil. Rub olive oil. Heals all.
Well, my sister literally fell on a twig. I remember this vividly
Yeah.
when we were kids.
No, I don't think she did. I think it was a toothpick.
Oh, no.
No.
Well, if it was, guess what? The stick went right through her eye.
No, it didn't.
And so they
No.
pulled it out in
It
the
was a
bathroom.
magic trick.
My sister didn't go to the doctor.
That's cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I had, a whole bunch of...
They didn't have health insurance in the old days. That's why.
Is that why you now make sure you meet it? Because you didn't go as a kid and now you're trying to go all the time?
You still have to pay $25, bro. There's still a copay. So, hello.
I just can't. We just didn't go for these types of things. Like, you really had to be like bad. And
I
my
had-
dad,
I-
even now, like he had his, which like so weird. You know, like your salivary gland.
Sure, the one that makes spit.
Yeah, the one that makes spit.
Okay.
He had that infected. Have no idea how.
Uh-huh.
And he waited until his face was literally like this big
That's
to go
what
to the
I
doctor.
did. That's what I did with my leg. It was puffy.
All right. Have a good day. I went because it was puffy.
I did.
I just know it would have gone away. I just know.
Okay, but I was in distress.
I can't distress. Okay, yeah. Let's agree to disagree.
Fine, dude.
Agree to disagree.
I'm not shaking your hand. I'll get something.
I'll get something. Yeah, I know. And then you'll complain about it. Oh, look at how puffy my hand is.
I had crazy glue on my hand the other day.
Oh, how did you rip
It's
it
so
off? It must
hard.
have been so bad.
Well, no, I actually went in the pool 2 days. It was a nice day 2 days ago. I went in the pool. I was probably the last one of the summer.
Hold up.
What? Hold up.
So
Did you get that?
Yeah.
Because you say it a lot.
So you have an infected leg, right?
Yes.
So you're going into pools.
That's good for it. It cleans it out.
Oh, you're going into pools with your infection. So the same bacteria you're talking about, you're just like willy-nillying it in your pool.
I got that in a filthy ocean.
a filthy ocean of salt water.
Yes.
Really?
So the chlorine cleans it out.
So you were in the ocean on top of this.
That's where I got it. That's where it happened.
Okay. So the flesh-eating bacteria are usually in like, I don't know, like those weird like watering hole ones where it's like the water doesn't go in and out and it just is stagnant.
I know.
So you were in a whole ocean
Yes.
and that's where you got this bacteria.
That's right.
Got it.
But I told you there's a ferry that came in right there.
So
And
the
there was
ferry.
there was like dirty bottles and cans like floating around.
Oh, okay, got it. So
Yep.
the bottle
Uh-huh.
that's sitting in salt water,
Yeah, somebody's mouth was on it, dirty mouth, and it got in the water.
Mhm.
You'll see.
the salt water doesn't disinfect anything or
Not legs.
not legs. Okay,
Nope.
got it. Wow, this must be like a first of its kind infection. I think your doctor pretty much just sees you and is like, "Oh God, here we go."
Wasn't even my
All right,
doctor.
here's Benadryl.
But did I tell you?
Have a good day.
Hold on, but did I tell you that? I think I told you, and you said, "Of course, of course." I took my daughter to the ENT last week, and when we walked into the office, the doctor's like, "I know you," and I'm like, "Well, you mean from the Elvis Duran morning show?" No, I've seen you. You were in the. I saw you in the ER. That's where I've seen you before. He's like, you went to. I'm like, yeah, I've been there. He's like, that I never forget a face. Can you imagine a doctor that remembers every single face that they've seen ever? That's insane.
Yeah, that's like
That's a little crazy.
yeah, that's maybe have a face made for the ER.
Yes, I do. What else is going on? What's in your world, Andrew?
Not much.
You're very busy today.
Yeah, I'm running around, but I'm so excited for the October vacation coming up.
Yeah, I'm not going to go anywhere.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm just going to take off Columbus Day.
That's been me this whole year. I haven't gone anywhere this year.
Yeah.
And
Well,
so this is like my first vacation of the year.
The kids
I'm
are-
so excited.
the kids are not off that week,
Oh.
so I'm able to just work from home. So that way, at least, I'll be there in the morning, send them off to school. But I'll take off Columbus Day, and I don't know. Maybe I'll go to Adventureland.
Nice.
I like Adventureland.
Better get that clean before you go.
You're right. I might need a wheelchair.
But don't worry, if you go on the water rides, apparently that disinfects it. And that water, super clean, buddy.
I never said that. Went into my.
Does Adventureland have water rides?
My dad's clean pool. There's two of them. There's the Big Dipper, and I think maybe the Little Dipper. I forget what.
If anything, that has more bacteria in it than the saltwater ocean you
it's
were in.
chlorinated. It's chlorinated.
It's recycled, disgusting water.
So is a pool. It's chlorinated.
It doesn't matter about the chlorinated.
That's what kills
It's
things.
disgusting.
But that's what kills things.
Please. 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 You don't know how often that's chlorinated.
I do.
All
It
the
smells like
bacterial-
chlorine.
Ugh.
They tested. I see the guy with the thing.
Okay.
The yellow drops and the red drops. I see him doing that.
I follow a pool cleaning page.
I bet you do.
I don't regret it. I think it's fascinating. I love I don't like to clean pools myself, but I like watching other people clean pools.
How come sometimes you talk Southern for no reason?
Because I want to.
Okay. My dad.
How come sometimes you have a transatlantic accent?
What?
Sometimes you'll say things with
Transatlantic?
yeah, like you'll Jackie Kennedy it. There are certain words where you'll say very proper.
But that's like New England. That's not transatlantic.
It's Jackie Kennedy-esque, which is transatlantic.
No, that's New England. Kenny Bunkport.
Learn about Kenny Bunkmore.
That's right. You didn't even say it right.
What's his name?
Kenny Bunkport. It's a
Bunkport?
Kenny Bunkport. It's a place in Maine where the Kennedys had a big compound.
Bunkport?
Kenny Bunkport, Maine.
That's not a real place.
Okay.
What?
Kenny Bunkport, Maine.
Is that where they flew the helicopter?
I
No,
don't know.
the plane.
I think it's where one of the other Kennedys like crashed his car and killed that girl. I think it was up there somewhere.
That's a scandalous family.
Or maybe it was that island, Martha's Vineyard, some over there. They all those places.
I always thought Martha's Vineyard was in California.
because you thought there was grapes there.
Yeah.
Who's Martha?
Yeah. Who is she?
Maybe it's Washington. I don't know. Who's Martha Washington?
The George Washington.
The George Washington?
Yeah.
She was the first lady, you know.
The first lady, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
She was first lady squared. Should we take another break?
Sure.
All right. We'll be back right after this.
2024.
And we're back.
Let me write.
There was definitely no commercial there.
Okay.
Well, I mean, there hasn't been lately.
Okay.
And when dude, you got to turn off the bad ones, you know, because we got big news coming soon.
Yeah.
And the bad ones have to go.
Okay.
We can't take any more trips on acid and
Trips
stuff.
on acid.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, that's it's running.
Okay.
You know.
Well, it's funny. You just said no ads are running, and now all of a sudden you know all the ads. So.
Well, I mean, I listened to this show.
Oh yeah, for sure.
By the way, I have to say, our friend Matt.
Yeah.
And not that Matt, the Matt from Pennsylvania that sends us cereal all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That dude is all right. Also out of control. Like we get boxes from him constantly. I love it. He just sent you a present.
I know.
That was wrapped.
It was for my eyes only.
He said, "All right, that movie, for your eyes only, only for you." Remember that?
Oh my God! Yeah, starring
I think it was like Dudley Moore or something.
Dudley Moore.
I don't know. It was in the early 80s.
80s, yeah.
You don't remember that movie or song?
Yeah. No,
Hold on, let's see if you think we have it in here.
definitely not.
Probably not. This freaking system. For your eyes
Nope.
only. Oh God, this dumb thing.
Who sings it? Dudley Do Right?
No, but no, it's a lady that sings it. I think he was in the movie. I'm gonna look it up because you know what? Now I'm interested.
Okay.
You don't have to type Google. I know, but I like to.
Well, first of all, you're using Bing.
No, I'm not. It's whatever comes up. I don't do it.
Yeah, this is Bing. You're using the Bing browser. What in the grandpa is this?
I just do whatever's there. Oh, it's a 1980.
This is like an old four jalopy of search engines.
Sheena Easton. It's a 1981 film. Let me see.
Why are you clicking? Why wouldn't you just click the song?
Roger Moore. Okay, not Dudley Moore. It's Roger Moore.
So why wouldn't you just click the song so we could listen to it?
John Glenn, the astronaut? He was in that? Why? That doesn't make any sense. Well, what was it? YouTube? Why did
Scott,
it just?
why did you do
I
that?
didn't mean to.
Please.
Wait, I didn't mean to.
Oh my God.
I didn't mean to. How do I get back?
What are you trying to do?
I just want to go back to all the results.
Okay, so just click For Your Eyes Only at the top. Just click that. For Your Eyes Only, Sheena Easton.
That?
Yes.
Okay.
The one that says it.
don't
And
know
make sure
where-
this is off because it's going to play ads.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it comes up. Oh God. Oh, it's here. I think. No, I don't even have it on here anymore. Right?
This computer doesn't feed into that?
I don't think it does. I thought it did. Vox Pro.
What if you open it on this?
Oh, here, PC. It's this. But I don't see any audio.
Well, nothing is playing. And as I told you before, don't play their ad.
I'm not. It's not an offline. See, it's not there.
Stop.
It's
Play-
not. It's
It
not.
is.
It's not. It wasn't. See, this is it. Oh wow, look at her. Get out of here.
Can you fast forward?
No, I can't because of this thing.
Eyes only.
Look.
I never
Look at it's so 80s. Oh my God, it's so 80s. Okay.
I
that's all.
love that what's showing up on the screen is like a submarine. Oh my God, that's so
No,
80s.
it was that car.
Oh man, look at that car in the
It looks like
mountains.
it's a DeLorean.
Oh, look at that guy who just got shot by an arrow. That's
Hold on
so
a second,
80s.
dude. That's
Skiing, so 80s.
no. That was a DeLorean before Back to the Future.
Ford Pinto, so 80s.
That's so cool. Oh, here we go.
for your eyes only. Only for you.
I don't know. I don't think I ever saw it. I just remember the song.
Okay, we don't want to get copyright.
It's
flag.
not. I shut it off, bro.
So where's it playing?
It's playing in the Q speaker. You
Oh,
can't
that's
hear
it?
that. Yeah.
No, YouTube will pick up.
Oh,
on
that was
it.
Roger Moore.
Sheena Easton's
Yeah.
gonna get her 2 cents from this.
Look at that. That's beautiful.
Hold on.
Beautiful mountainsides. Why is there a submarine and a stingray? This is a weird.
What is For Your Eyes Only? What was the movie about? Was it a James Bond movie?
They only wanted no. Because
It's an action movie?
I don't know. Wow, she's dressed very seductively.
For
Look at that.
Your Eyes Only.
Yeah. Well, I showed it to you.
No, you showed me just who was in the cast, and we're like, oh, I didn't know he was in. It is a James Bond movie.
It is?
Yes.
Roger Moore is James Bond?
Yes, he's a famous James Bond.
I don't know. But it was directed by an astronaut. Right? Isn't he an astronaut? Oh, it's a different John Glenn?
Must be.
John Glenn is a retired English film director and editor. He's best known for his work on the James Bond series. maybe, yeah. I guess there's more than one John Glenn that's famous.
You guess?
Yeah.
You just read it. It's not the astronaut.
I know, but who would think there'd be two famous John Glenns?
Who would think that For Your Eyes Only is a famous James Bond movie?
Octopussy. I never saw that one either. I was always wondering. I'm like, how do they say that in the movies? Just like Schitt's Creek, kind of.
Yeah.
Do you remember when Schitt's Creek first came out? Nobody would say it. You weren't allowed to because they're just trying to get one over. But then when it became so successful, then it's like, oh, Schitt's Creek on tonight, and it was okay, and nobody cared. Everybody was so afraid of the FCC. It was somebody's name, and it's spelled different.
Yeah, for sure.
I wonder how many of the people in that cast are dead.
I mean, I'm gonna say.
Wow, he's 91.
Should we play
He's still alive.
a game? Click who's who, and see if
Shall we play a game? What movie is that from? 80s.
Rocky IV,
Matthew Broderick.
The Graduate,
Shall we play a game?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
No. War Games.
War Games.
War Games. Yeah, that was a good one. DEF CON
So good.
5. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so good. Love that.
That was a bit of an obscure.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
But it was good. It was a good movie.
Can we play games? It's my favorite.
I don't remember the name of the
So
computer,
cool.
but yeah.
Yeah.
You should watch it.
Yeah, for
Well,
sure.
we have to have movie night.
We really should.
And we should talk about
come over.
obscure 80s movies.
Yeah, definitely nothing from the 90s because
I'm going to get you Sucker. That was from the early 90s. So that might have been from 88, 89. 88? Probably 88. That was a good movie.
and yet you still haven't seen Jurassic Park.
All the Wayans are in there. The Wayans brothers and sister, they're all
The
in there.
Wayans?
Wayans.
The Wayans.
Keenan Ivory,
Yeah.
Damon, all of them.
The one was in Happy Endings.
His
son.
Happy Endings.
The show.
That's right.
Yeah, his
I
son is in
forgot all of it. See, out of sight, out of mind. Forgot all about it.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, well, that's what happens.
That's what happens.
Oh, boy, I've had fun, Andrew. Could we, why don't we, you know what? I think we should move on to the next thing that we need to record.
Let's just...
What are you doing? Hold on, be careful. You could knock the station off the air if the mouse is in the wrong spot.
25 movies from the 80s that'll say, oh,
I'll go back to it.
I can't believe this. What is this? The Bing homepage?
Dude, by the way, it totally was listening to us.
Who?
This thing was listening to us. We just talked about the 80s movies.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. It's
Not even
definitely
kidding.
not
Okay.
famous.
Well, let's see what we saw that you haven't seen.
Okay.
Here we go. Why haven't you seen this? Repo Man?
No.
Never saw it. 1984. Oh, God, ads. Raising
Never seen
Arizona,
it.
87. I've seen pieces of it, but I never saw a whole thing. And that's what's his name?
The guy.
Yep.
He looks like the guy from The Bear.
No.
Okay.
The Cook, the Thief,
Never saw it.
his wife, and her lover.
I don't even know what that's about.
Nope, 1989.
Should we just assume what these movies are about?
Never saw it. Well, I mean, it looks like someone's cheating on someone and they're at dinner.
Yeah.
And that guy has terrible hair and he needs a toupee.
That's true.
All right, next. The undesirable lightness of being.
Do you know how to
unbearable. My glasses. My glasses! The unbearable lightness
Nico Gramps.
of being. I can't see anymore, bro. The unbearable lightness of being 1988. I don't even know who that is.
I think this movie is about angels, and the angels talk to the girl, and I see no memorable faces, so I don't think any of them became famous afterwards.
I think this is the prequel to Harry Potter because look at the background.
Oh, yeah, there are castles.
Yeah.
Or Peter Pan.
Could be. No. Okay, next. Near Dark,
Never seen it.
1987. Don't even know what that is. or
Maybe
who
it's a
that is.
horror movie?
I think it's horror. Yes.
Yeah,
Look,
scary.
fusing elements of horror, western, and romance.
Catherine Bigelow. That was she won the Oscar for The Hurt Locker.
Okay. The Last Emperor, that I've definitely
I've
heard of.
heard of it, and I heard it was really good.
Wasn't there like a little boy in that or something?
No idea.
Right? Okay. Manhunter,
Never saw it.
1986. No, that looks like some action thriller.
Action thriller.
Yep. River's Edge,
Never saw it.
1986. I don't. Oh, that's what's his name from The Breakfast Club.
Keanu Reeves.
Is that no on the left?
That's Keanu Reeves.
Is it really?
Yes.
He looks like the Breakfast Club guy. He doesn't care about anything. You know, and he also looks like that other guy.
Well,
from
this Crispin Glover, who's to the right,
Yeah.
was in Back to the Future, and he played the dad.
Is he Danny
but
Glover's
meanwhile,
brother?
I have no idea. He was also in that movie with the mice.
And men?
Wilford. As a kid, this was like an early 2000s movie, and Crispin Glover played the lead on it, and it was a movie about like rats, and he was like
Ratatouille?
obsessed with
Was it
rats.
Ratatouille?
No, it was not Ratatouille.
All right, let's see what's next. Local Hero,
Never saw this
83.
either.
Never heard of
What
it.
does this list say?
It says the top 25 80s movies that you never heard of, but you should have seen.
Okay, cool. Well,
After
never saw
Hours, I've
After
definitely heard
Hours.
of that. It's Al Pacino, isn't it? Is that Al Pacino?
that is
It looks like him. Don't know. 1985. Oh, Wholesome Bowls. Oh, come on!
Why would you click the
I did
ad?
it. They do that on
They
purpose.
do
They
it
make
on
it. They
purpose.
make it jump up, so you purposely click it. That's bait.
They Live. I've seen that.
That's Roddy Piper.
Yeah, They Live is actually great. It's a really good sci-fi horror
Really?
fun movie.
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, he's a wrestler.
He was. He's dead now.
Oh, okay.
That's Hot Rod.
Yep.
Hot Rod. Yeah, he wore a kilt.
Killed
That's right. Roddy
Yeah.
Piper. I loved him in the 80s.
in the 80s.
Andre the Giant, him, everything.
and everything.
All right. The Secret of Nim.
I've heard people talk about this movie. My friend John is obsessed with this movie.
It looks like Ratatouille.
So just because it has rats does not mean it's Ratatouille.
I don't know.
And why are you not saying it Ratatouille?
Because it's Ratatouille.
See, this is what I'm talking about. You have a weird accent. And, like, you know how you call me out for saying, like, oh, why do you have a weird southern one? You go Ratatouille.
Okay.
What was the other word you said the other day?
Yeah, I don't know. All right.
Cooper was here.
Videodrome.
I've heard of it.
You have?
Yeah.
1983.
It's like a body horror, scary one.
I think it's about pinball machines.
It's not,
Oh.
but good guess.
The
Last
Starfighter.
Starfighter?
I don't like that. That's so fake. I don't like that. That's not a
Oh,
real-
I'm sorry. Did you want an actual lizard man?
the
So fake. How did they? That's not what a lizard
Is that
man would
Tom
look
Hanks? Is that Tom Hanks?
like. No,
It's not?
it looks like I don't even
It
know.
looks like Tom Hanks' brother.
Yes.
Okay. My Dinner with Andre,
No idea what that is.
1981. Yeah, it just looks like a bad sitcom. from
Who
the early
made
days.
this list?
Bing.
Well, of course.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Something Wild, 1986.
Never heard of it.
Nope.
That
That dude looks
haircut is
familiar, though.
terrible.
He looks familiar,
Yeah,
that
that's
guy.
Jeff Bridges.
Oh, Dumb and Dumber.
Jeff Daniels.
Dumb
not
and
Jeff
Dumber?
Bridges. Yes.
Yeah. Never saw it. Didn't like it. All right.
How did you never see it and then not like it?
It was dumb. It was dumb.
So you did see it. And
No,
you
I
didn't
didn't.
like
I
it.
saw parts of it. We did a promotion with Dumb and Dumber at Planet Hollywood in the city. Greg had to get in an ice tank. It was a whole thing.
Okay, cool. So for the sequel
Yeah, I didn't
to
see.
the classic,
Yeah, the dog car.
you didn't
right?
like it.
The dog car.
So the sequel to the classic
No, I didn't-
movie you don't like.
I didn't watch it. I love it.
Wow, jankety.
You got to watch the YouTube video. I can't even explain. All right, Streets of Fire, 1984. No clue.
No clue.
Nope.
Mystery
Train, 1989. Don't know what that is.
Interconnected Stories in Memphis.
I don't know.
The standout film of the decade. Something tells me that
How's it
somebody just went to
standout?
IMDb
Train Ride.
and was like, cool.
The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension. What the hell?
It deserves more attention than it receives. I can't even say the title in one breath, so no.
Oh, my God. Sorry. I better go to the doctor. Oh, that's John Goodman. What is that?
Yes.
True Stories, 1986.
A quirky musical comedy?
Hmm.
I actually think that sounds fun.
I want to watch it, and you want to know why I want to watch that movie?
Why?
Because there's a mall scene, and I like to see malls from the 80s. Look, they're in a mall. I want to go into Sid's pants. And Chess King.
You just sounded like such a grandpa.
What?
You know why I want to watch that one? Malls. I like malls.
No, I like
I
nostalgia.
like looking at the malls.
Dude, I follow all these Instagram pages. New York, real 70s and 80s. They show all scenes from old school, everything. And I follow the abandoned malls page.
I actually think I do too.
I love it. I like it. Shut up, Andrew. Paris, Texas. I think I've heard of it. It looks like they're under a bunch of freeways in California, though. That's
or
what that looks like.
Texas.
I don't know if they have freeways like that there.
Are you kidding me? Texas is like the freeway capital. They
No,
have
I think
tons of freeways.
I think California's freeway capital. I do. I think that's where they coined the term freeway in California. I do. Chips. I learned it on Chips.
Chips everything.
Yep, that's right. By the way, you know, Ponch and John and Gutrera, they're coming to New Jersey. There's a Comic-Con coming.
Okay.
We're supposed to go.
We're supposed to. When did I sign up for that?
We got invited. Someone invited us.
Who
We have to
invited
go.
us?
I don't know. Some listener sent it.
Oh,
everything.
really?
You and me, we have to go.
Okay.
And we got to take
And
pictures.
it's gonna be me standing next to these randoms, being like,
They're not random. And also Webster's going to be there.
okay.
Webster. Not the police officer, the little
I
one.
know.
Emmanuel Lewis.
Yes, he was on The Simple Life.
Yeah, he's going to be there.
Oh, it was a New York City lawyer that coined it, by the way.
Freeway?
Yes.
Well, why do you live in New York? There's nothing free here. Everything's tolled. The Long
well,
Good
that's
Friday.
why it's back in California.
1980, The Long Good Friday. I don't know what that is. I wish they said what actors were in it. Dead Ringers, 1988. Never heard of that. Did you? No? Okay. The Killing Fields, 1984.
Oh,
Didn't
I've
see
seen that one.
Really?
And I read the book. And the guy who wrote the book What's crazy, he survived the terrible genocide that was going on in Cambodia, and then he wrote a book, and then he starred in the movie, and he won the Oscar for basically playing himself.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That
Yeah.
doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah.
Body Heat, 1981. Kathleen Turner, didn't see that. And I think that's it. Did we do? Oh, no, that's it. Read more. 24 incredible movies that were almost ruined by their awful titles. Oh, that sounds interesting, but I don't really want to do that.
Yeah, we're good.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
1917.
I always wanted to see that movie.
The Nice Guys.
I always wanted to see that movie.
Rush Hour.
I've seen that movie.
No Country for
Oh.
Old Men.
That's my favorite book.
The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford.
Yeah.
The Edge of Tomorrow. These titles aren't that bad. Lucky Number 11.
Yeah.
A Fish Called Wanda.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, The Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Okay,
Primal
so we don't need to
Fear.
read this anymore. We're good.
Killing of a Secret. Okay. Shawshank Redemption. All right. Anyway, thank you for listening to Bowl Chat. This is Bowl Chat. If you want to hear about cereal, check us out on Monday on Serial Killers when it will be our 300th episode.
And hopefully we'll fix the banner.
Yeah. And it's our fall episode, Andrew, since I think it'll be fall on Monday.
Cool.
Right? Fall
The
starts.
21st.
I think fall starts this weekend.
I can't wait.
Or wait, today's Wednesday.
I've been
So
waiting for fall.
Fall starts tomorrow. Happy
Yay.
fall, Andrew.
Yay.
Pumpkin spice everything.
I don't. Okay.
I hate all of it. All of it.
That's a controversial thing you're saying there.
Let me
Not
ask
many
you-
people feel that way.
I have a question. So pumpkin spice everything. Why isn't there like apple spice everything? That's fall also. Apple picking, apple pie, apple spice. Starbucks does have some apple spice drink. They introduced that.
Your
I think
steamed apple juice?
no. It's actually like an apple spice
Oh,
something
nice.
or other. But yeah, it's steamed apple juice season. I'm so excited. Okay. Have a nice day, Andrew.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening to Bold Chat. We'll see you on Monday with an all-new Serial Killers. And until then, Andrew, say clink, my friend.
Clink! Okay.
Ow. I have to go to the doctor. No, it hit my testicle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, now
I forgot. One time you actually got kicked in the balls and you went to the doctor for that.
that's right, and that's why left hangs low.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.